Are you serious? Are you serious? We have breaking news right now, live coming out of Louisville, Kentucky. There's been a active shooting situation, and it has just been announced, and we have multiple casualties right downtown Louisville, Kentucky. Let me tell you all about it in just a second. But first, let's put a shout out right now for www.noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. Guys, this is getting bad out there. Now you have the second and largest and third largest bank runs in history happened last month. The government is taking steps to guarantee all deposits. This means they're going to be printing a lot of money. And when you print a lot of money, it causes inflation and the currency value deflates. Thousands have approached Noble Gold Investments to secure their wealth with gold. Gold is the most stable asset outside of government control. So hurry, go to noblegoldinvestments.com to secure your wealth and also get this free 5 ounces American the Beautiful silver coin made of pure silver at noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. Or pick up the phone and call them at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. Tell them Pastor Paul Begley sent you there. Now, what I'm very concerned about is the situation in Louisville, Kentucky. Let's go there now with the information. 5 people are dead. This happened about 90 minutes ago. 5 people have been shot and killed in a mass shooting after an attacker stormed a Louisville bank, leaving terrified workers sheltering in the bank vault. 5 people have died. 6 others have been wounded, including a police officer. Dispatchers on police scanners indicated that the shooting occurred on the first floor of the Old National Bank. I've been right in that bank before. I know right where that's at in downtown Louisville. I used to live in the Louisville area for almost 9 years. And so I know right where this is. And this is a very interesting that would happen there this morning. But the Metro Police are involved. Now, 5 people have died on the scene. 6 others have been wounded, including at least 1 police officer in this shooting. It started in the first floor of the Old National Bank and then moved to the outside. It is believed the death toll includes the shooter. We're finding out just now that the shooter believed to be dead. He apparently did not steal anything from the bank, but in the area of the 300 block of East Main Street in downtown area of the city of Louisville, Kentucky, located just a few hours, of course, 3 hours away from Nashville, where a gunman recently opened fire at a Christian school and killed 6 people there. Dispatchers heard on the police scanners and have indicated that the shooting occurred on the first floor of the building, which is in front of the Louisville Slugger Louisville Slugger Stadium. I've been to baseball games there when I used to live in that area, the Louisville River Bats. And so it's a beautiful stadium. It's a beautiful area. It's just shocking, really, that this took place in downtown Louisville. Metro Police have said they have neutralized the gunman at the bank, where terrified workers tried to shelter inside a vault as bank employees were beginning their work shift first thing in the morning. This happened just a little bit around 9:30 in the morning, so they just got started. The bank just opened around 9 o'clock. So authorities say there's no longer a threat to the public from this shooter, but are continuing to urge people to avoid that area. Maybe there's no more danger to the public from this shooter, but there's danger to the public in general because of the crime that's outrageously out of control in our major cities across America. But witnesses said they heard multiple gunshots as well as breaking glass coming from the bank this morning. I had just dropped my son off work at the River Road there, and an unnamed witness told me I was at the stoplight the first thing I saw, there was a guy across the street of an intersection, and he was laying down on the entrance to the hotel. At first, I thought this man was just out for a jog, but then I noticed he was on the steps and not on the sidewalk. That is when she said she heard the gunfire, with video from the scene showing at least 3 shots were fired. As I was sitting at that intersection, gunfire erupted, like right over my head. She said, I didn't know if it was going at the bank or out of the bank. I just took off. When I turned, I saw that one of the windows in the bank had been blown out. She then said she saw police vehicles pull up to the area. They were coming from everywhere. She said the police were coming out of their cars with black rifles. I just ducked in my car and I waited there. At least a dozen police cars and 3 ambulances responded to the area, according to this witness. As she said this on social media, and stretchers were seen being rolled onto some of the ambulances as blood and glass were seen scattered around the ground. The FBI and Governor Andy Beshear are now said to be arriving at the scene, and that was just a couple minutes ago, to find out what's happening. In a statement, Governor Beshear confirmed he's headed to the scene of the shooting. Please pray for all the families impacted, folks. Pray for the city of Louisville, Kentucky. Pray for the police officers that are involved in this whole situation. Pray for the bank employees, some of which may have been killed. Some of them may even been wounded. I don't know. It is a very fluid situation, very fluid. Now, Old National Bank is an American regional bank in that area with nearly 200 retail branches operated by Old National Bancorp. They're based out of Chicago, Illinois, and Evansville, Indiana. But of course, they also have several branches in the Louisville area. So, this is where we're going, guys. It's getting very interesting now. How the crime is rising. Again, if you just joined us, I am live on the main channel. We're back on the main channel.
Is
live.
rising. Again, if you just joined us,
sorry about that. And I just want to say God bless all of you. So get the word out. We're back on. YouTube's not sending any notifications. Thank you, Ms. ZD. It's really sad. They let me out of the YouTube prison. It was supposed to be in 90 days, but they showed mercy and they let us out after 10 days. And I'm very appreciative to that. I want to thank everyone involved in that, getting that cleared up. But is anybody being notified right now? Is anybody getting notified? No. I mean, I'm doing a live broadcast on the main channel with 363,000 subscribers on an active shooting, and I have 130 people watching, which means nobody is being notified. The only reason you folks are here is you just stumbled upon the channel, or you just happen to come to my channel just to check and see what's going on. This is the difficulties we have in running a ministry. After 13 years of being here, and this is why we've set up our backup channels. This is why we have to have Patreon. This is why we do recording and live broadcasting at our website at paulbegleyprophecy.com. That's why we have to have the backup channel Rumble and the backup channel on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook and wherever we can. And in all of those areas, we have difficulty because it seems as if this is beyond the shadow ban is going on. I mean, I got kicked off Vimeo 4 years ago. We still don't know why. And they tried to keep $6,000 of mine, and I had to fight them to get that back. Thank God. But it costs to do these things, and you have to keep spreading out across all these different platforms. But the thing is, it seems like we're being shadow banned everywhere. Twitter, I mean, Facebook. I know I've been. They even took one of my pages away on Facebook. I had one page had 17,000 followers. They just took it away. They said, we don't have time. Due to the pandemic, we ain't got time to review it. They just took it away. It's gone. No reason, just gone. They left my other two, one that had 8,000 and one that had like 10,000 or something, or 12,000. But they shadow banned it. It's so shadow banned that no one cares. And then Twitter, again, I can post. I'm live there right now, but it's so shadow banned that unless you just like to go over to Twitter and find me, and I'll do a live. Let me just give you an example. I'll go live on a Thursday night here on the main channel, and I've just got so many followers that they know and we've been doing Thursday Night Live with Mike Around the World so long now that people just know to go there. They don't get notified. They just know to go there. That's why I have to be consistent with the Sunday nights at 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock with Mike Around the World. And that's the only reason people come consistently, because they know I'm going to be there. But here I am on my main channel going live on an active shooting situation with 363,000 subscribers. Can you imagine? And I just would beg YouTube to try this once. For once, just notify everybody, all my subscribers at once. Just send it out to all of them at once. All 363,000 of them at once. How many people would then show up for a breaking active shooting Louisville, Kentucky video? Out of 363,000. I'm going to say at least 10%. At least 10%. And that would be 36,000 people, and they would already be here. At least 10%, if not more. If only YouTube would stop the shadow banning and just let everybody's channels notify everybody who subscribed. If they would, even folks like many of you, even ring the bell. You got to keep checking and make sure you ring the bell to be notified. Even if some of you are to be notified, they still don't notify you, like this one here. You found me by accident. Just accident. Miracle. So I really want to ask my followers, if we're going to reach the world with the gospel, we have to have the freedom to do it. We have to be allowed not to be shadow banned, but promoted, because there's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about this. What happens with shadow banning? I know. Shadow banning limits people with their message. And it's a miracle. If you think about it, with all the shadow banning I've been through over 13 years, how in the world did we get 363,000 subscribers on this channel, considering the fact that the shadow banning that we've had to deal with? Unbelievable, really. I mean, really, it's just the hand of God is the only way it could happen. And a lot of faithful followers. So thank you for doing that, really, seriously. Also, just wanted to say real quick, of course, we all know that we're in the Passover season, and the Passover offerings, we're receiving them between April 5th through the 13th. So just a quick reminder for those who may have just stumbled over here, if you would like to give your Passover offering, there are 7 blessings to the Passover, and God will bless you for that. So check it out. Go to my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com. You can give a Passover offering and leave a prayer request. I'll take them to the wall in Jerusalem when I go, or just pick up the phone and call and say, I want to give a Passover offering. I want to stand with Pastor Begley, and I want to give my offering to the Lord. And I have and include the prayer request. Just call right now. The phone line is open. Call the number 765-414-2230. That's 765-414-2230. If the line is busy, just call back in 5 minutes. It will open up, okay? And send in your Passover offering. Or there's other ways to give, and I'll just throw that up there real quick for you. You can, besides going to paulbegleyprophecy.com or paulbegleyprophecy.org, you can donate online right there. You could just text give. You grab your phone and text the word give to that number on the screen, 765-327-4200. That's 765-327-4200. Very easy way to give. Or you can call, as I said, 765-414-2230. That's 765-414-2230. Or you could mail it, send a check or money order in the mail today. with your Passover offering and your prayer request to Paul Begley Prophecy. That's Paul Begley Prophecy 1048-B. The B is for the blessings. That's 1048-B. Sagamore, Box 33, Sagamore Parkway West. That's Sagamore Parkway West, Box 33, West Lafayette, Indiana. That's West Lafayette, Indiana, 47906. That's 47906. Okay. I'll be back. I'm here in Indiana, and I'm live. Wow, are you serious? Are you serious? Tell everybody we're back on the main line. We're back on the main channel. Thank God for that. And let's get people saved. And so know this, that when Thursday night comes, actually tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a live broadcast at 12 noon. Brock Begley will be with me. We'll be in the Indiana studio, the Salvation Station. And Wednesday night, I'll do another one. Wednesday day, I'll do another one at noon. So Tuesday, I'll be live at noon. Wednesday, I'll be live at noon. And Thursday night, I'll be live at 9 o'clock right here on the main channel with Mike from around the world. And we will get we're going to get in control of everything that's going on this week right here on the main channel. God bless all of you. We'll be back.